Hi, this is Cheryl with Small Kitchen Small Talk. Okay, it's not a small kitchen. We're over that, but it's always small talk. So yes, the small kitchen would refer to my small apartment kitchen in New York, which is small. And the small talk, as we said, doesn't change. So this is a different outfit. It looks very similar to the one the other day, but it is definitely different. And I'm making sure not to expose myself to not upset my husband. But I think he likes a little peekaboo for himself, but no one else, which I can't say I blame him. But so forgive me for futzing here. And I forgot to, I had a train of thought about what I was going to tell you today. Oh yes, about the swimming. So now and then I mentioned that, you have to do things that are prudent to your good health. And swimming is what I discovered is helping my body to exercise, which is good for every organ in your body, and not do damage at the same time. I don't know that pounding on the pavement has done, I had to have arthroscopic knee surgery, which actually happened from a subway step, not in sports, but it's probably all related. If I didn't, you get older, your body wears down. So two things. I have learned that you take vitamin D, 3,000 international units daily, everybody, because that helps to slow down the degeneration of your organs. So you get to a certain point, you're like, oh yeah, you definitely wanted to slow it down. And the other thing is the exercise helps also keep those organs all healthiest. And then, obviously, the stuff about diet and exercise. You watch yourself, everything in moderation, fine, and don't overdo it. And if you overdo it, make up for it the next day. Don't be dumb. So I was going to say that I swim. And I never told you that. I mean, when I go into the books that say how many calories you're burning swimming, it says it's like 100 calories for, what is it? A calorie a minute. Okay, so if I swam for an hour, 60 minutes, 600 calories. 10 calories a minute. I'm sorry, that's the right math. So that's what it says, but I find that a little bit, that if I swim for an entire hour, which sounds hard to do, but it's a small pool, 20 by 40, it's not big. So you go, I watch the clock now instead of counting my laps. It's better because with a clock means I can let my mind wander and maybe make productive use of the swim time instead of just counting laps and wasting that time. I can think things out that I have to do and make, as I said, better use of that time. So what I discovered is that if I swim for 60 minutes, I do, the crawl, let's say for 45 minutes, and then breaststroke for 15, and it's more relaxing for those 15 minutes, but I'm flutter kicking the whole time. And with my surgery, I've been a little bit gun shy to do the side steps for the, what do you call the side one? And I'm afraid to do the froggy feet for the breaststroke. I keep a floaty to help me just do a lot of flutter kick for now. But the point is that for the 45 minutes of crawl that I do, and then the 15 minutes of fun, more leisurely stuff, that the books say I'm only burning 600 calories, but I'm eating a lot more, and I'm actually dropping some weight. So I'm thinking I must be burning more than that. Those books have to be wrong, and it's good. It's a good thing, right? I obviously enjoy it, or I couldn't do it for so long. But I was telling one of my daughters that even 20 minutes of a swim, it's a great workout. So, and then I had mentioned the other benefits of chlorine, which sounds a little weird, but it's a great cleanser. I am not even close to the time that I have, and I know I usually prepare two things to say, and today I kind of forgot the second thing. Oh yes, I now remember. It's about, let me just solidify the thought. Doing the right thing. Yes, setting a good example. That's it. It's not really a rant and rave for today, but it's just something worth mentioning that people today seem very screwed up. I mean, my mother used to say that our generation was the me generation, and now you have the me generation having kids, so you have, me exponential, or as the media likes to call it, what do they call it? Narcissists. That even these children programming things are filled with narcissists. Look at me. Okay, yeah, here I am doing a video. I'm looking at me and I'm playing with my hair all the time. So but listen, some part of survival is selfish. You have to be selfish in order to survive. And then it's a question of degree. So the fact that I play with my hair a little because I see it's out of place is just normal. That's not actually being a narcissist. Talking about yourself a real lot, that would be a narcissist. But I don't actually talk about myself. I talk about things that can help you. That's the point. I'm sharing, right? Sharing is not about narcissism. And even though it does something good for me, which is the benefit of like charity, it feels good to give charity because it feels good to your soul that you're doing for another, not just yourself. It's the same idea here. So the point is about setting good examples, and that our society is extremely screwed up. I have never seen more self-centered people, like road rage and sorry, that was an interruption. I don't even get it, what she said there, but it doesn't matter. And, you know, just craziness all around, where people are so in their own world, in their own head, and they blinders on to, they forget that they have to share the earth. And, you know, it's not just all about you, people. You know, you have to, okay, well, you wouldn't be on my video if you weren't actually like-minded. So I shouldn't be preaching to the choir. You people are obviously, meaning you people who will enjoy my videos, agree with my theories and values, and thank God for us, because we need people to balance out all those crazies, because there's definitely not enough police out there to police all the crazies, and somebody needs to set them straight and set a good example. And like, here's a real quick tidbit. I'm in the theater with my husband, and you pay a lot for tickets today, and whether they're discounted tickets or not, you're in your seats, and these people not only come in late, they don't even unwrap their dinner, apparently, because they were crumbling like crazy in the seats behind us. Then the seats behind us were empty, so the usher put them right behind us because the show had just started, and they're crumbling and they're crumbling, and she's chewing and she's trying. Oh, and if that's not bad enough, she starts talking in a loud voice like I'm speaking to you. She's talking to her date, her husband, whoever he is, really loud. That's the third thing. 3 strikes, you're out. So I turn around and I shh her, and she says, "How rude!" I'm thinking, how rude? I mean, children under 4 are not allowed in the theater, okay? So it's good she didn't start in more with me. And as soon as intermission came, she ran out, which is good because we avoided the altercation. But the people next to me said, "Thank God you shushed her." And so I was completely right in that scenario, and they should know better to tell me how rude, how I'm rude. That was ridiculous. That person was rude. And that's the difference with people who don't know right from wrong. And clearly she doesn't, or she would have realized she was wrong and have been apologetic. So anyway, I'm out of time. So that's ta-ta for now. Like me, like you, and see me tomorrow. Bye.